places like Hong Kong now, it's also highly regarded, depending on who's looking at it. What is driving this trend of a decline in freedom of expression in Indonesia? Is it a global phenomenon? Or is it local dynamics?
I think it's both, because if you go all over the world, there's similar trend happening. But the local part of it is, I think, also part of it is natural. If you see any other countries that's gone through new democratic countries, they go through where they have a good freedom, and then slowly the oligarch came back and slowly taking power from the people. And that's why we have a term of limit, because you can imagine without term limit, we would have even worse condition. Right
Indonesia's two 5-year terms.
2 5-year term, yeah. And even then, now they were talking about abolishing this 2-year term as a show of what I call a decline in our political rights. And the other thing is, I think what you mentioned is mainly the decline in civil liberties. I think in terms of political rights, the decline is not so much. But civil liberties, especially last year, we have, I think in Freedom House, we lost 2 points. And a year before, we lost 1 point. Mainly because now the government is cracking down with the help of political parties on what we call the dissenting voice. And this is also like in other countries, they say it's to protect people from fake news or hoaxes and so on. So we have to be careful with this. And even government now planning to have a new law called the data protection law. I think we have to also to be wary of this, because it might be actually a problem for freedom of expression.